It's your girl Uju from thelifeofanuj.com. I'm here at the second annual All Things Ankara Fashion Week 2015 at the Fillmore in Silver Spring. The All Things Ankara Fashion Week is the largest cultural excursion of its kind in the country. This year's event has 3 diverse events that includes the marketplace, the main event, the fashion show, and the Lofa magazine launch party. Let's get started.
Come take my hand, I won't let you go.
With the darkest of the berries, the children of the sun. What country are you rapping? Well, now tell me where you from. Is it Niger?
We're here with 2G from the Kente brothers. He just had his first experience in the All Things Ankara 2015 marketplace. Can you tell us a little bit about what it's like in there?
It's actually pretty nice in there. There's a lot of good vendors in there, good performances such as G Suave, and you're hearing Manuel's right now, so y'all should come out.
What can we expect from the Kente brothers this evening?
A wonderful show, as always.
Are there any surprises in store for us?
I guess you'll have to wait and see.
All Things Ankara 2015 Fashion Week with
Stephanie and Pansa.
What brought you to All Things Ankara Fashion Week today?
Yeah, I saw it online and was really just interested in learning more about the different fashions and just seeing what it's about. It's my first time here, so looking forward to seeing what it's all about.
Original go away. See me, see wahala. Johnny leave me follow Cynthia, and I don't know what to do. I need to say I know do like the way Cynthia they do. Johnny give Uche belle.
I'm here with Iffy and Nenna, Asha and Jennifer, the designer of the only plus-size clothing in the entire All Things Ankara 2015 Fashion Week, and the 3 only plus-size models of the show. Now, Jennifer, what really motivated you to bring your pieces to the show?
I love the fact that I'm trying to make it, groundbreaking, because this is like my first time as a plus-size designer doing this show. So I'm completely not only honored, but just humbled and blessed that I'm doing this. So I'm very glad I did that. Oh, and I did that, yes.
Amazing. Now, Iffy, now being a size 12, what is it like for you to qualify as a plus-size model?
It's different. I feel that I'm still at an awkward size because most designers have sizes till 6 and then they start 12 and up. So I do feel honored. I'm here with these beautiful girls and they've welcomed me. So I feel comfortable and I feel good in my skin. This is how a woman should look.
Asha, how do you plan to make your mark on the runway this evening?
Well, I plan on slaying, first and foremost. But no, I plan to show the confidence, the poise, the grace that each one of us holds and that so many others hold that couldn't be here. And again, like Nina said, that we have to represent for all of those ladies. So we each are going to have that on the runway. And we're going to hold our own just like the rest of them.
That's all I keep saying. It's groundbreaking.
It absolutely is. Now, going forth with that, and then how do you think the involvement of all 4 of you will impact All Things Ankara going forward?
I think going forward, people are going to appreciate the plus-size woman. I think we're going to bring these curves, we're going to slay it, so we're going to show what we can do, and they're going to respect it, and they're going to want more.
It's mama, to the left, to the right, yo. To the left, to the right. It's shake it, mama, leg walk. Boy, I roll it, leg walk. I like the way you control it, mama, leg walk, leg walk. Boy, I leg walk, leg walk. Yes, I like the way you go. You didn't make me lose control. Baby, let me know. Yes, you are a winner, sweetheart. You deserve some loving. The way you moving your body from left and right, you own somebody. It's
The All Things Ankara 2015 Fashion Week has commenced here at the Fillmore in Silver Spring. I'm here with Massa of Lyon CMG. Can you tell us about your position of the evening?
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Uj. I just want to thank you for coming out and giving us these spectabulous, exclusive bags.
Exclusive.
Yes, very exclusive because we only have like none left. They went like hotcakes because our VIP was basically sold out. Anyways, my position here for All Things Ankara Fashion Week, I am the creative director and head of marketing and business and operations. My business is Leon Consulting and Marketing Group, and that's basically that. We had a great time. We're about to turn it up a little bit and just have a little more fun.
What was your best aspect of tonight's event?
Besides the bags, we're actually, and the food that was in the bag. Did I tell you about the chin chin?
Hey.
Okay. It was actually just all African youths and African people in the diaspora coming together and supporting each other because there was a lot of emerging designers coming together and saying, okay, let's collaborate, let's do it at the Fillmore, let's do it in Maryland, which is basically DC, and let's show people what Africans are really made of.
Do you think that there will be more room for plus size models in next year's show?
Most definitely. We do have some surprises with plus size models, but we did actually have about 2 designers that specialize in plus size, Sifa Love and as well as Sultry Glamazon.
And we're here with Paul Haynes, the editor-in-chief of Loafer magazine.
Paul Haynes.
And Jacqueline Rial, the creative director of Loafer magazine.
Thank you. Hey guys.
Now can you please tell us, what does Loafer stand for those of us that don't know?
Loafer magazine is love of fashion in Africa.
Now where did this get started?
Like a year, 2 years ago. So it's a semi-annual publication. So it's 2 issues a year, and it mainly focuses on fashion, beauty, and culture for the African perspective. So.
Now, for what reason did you feel the need to bring Loafer into the magazine industry?
Well, like I always said, my story. I was a model. I was Selma Wilhelmina in New York for 7 years. I did not get the ad campaigns because I was too dark, because my look was not commercial enough. So this is basically a platform for girls who have been told a whole lot of no's, like, hey, you cannot be this, hey, you cannot do this. For example, this is our model, our face model for this year. Just look at her, strong, amazing, and black. And just take a look at her spread. It's amazing. We need to see a lot of that. So we have to create a platform to see a lot of this. So here we are, Loafer magazine.
So can you tell us about the inspiration behind your design?
Yes, definitely. I'm here actually to represent Euphrasia Design, which is my mom, and you will know me as African Allure. I'm upcoming, so today we actually show you the collection, which is African Allure by Euphrasia Design. Basically what we do, we're trying to bring African clothing with a Western finish, since we live in overseas, and we wanted to mix both culture, African culture and Western culture.
I'm here with my good friend Nikki and Billie Jean, the editor-in-chief, the designer, the creator, the producer of Nikki Billie Jean Wear, of All Things Ankara Fashion Week, of All Things Ankara Ball, of anything Ankara. Slap Nikki Billie Jean on it, and it's hers. So can you please tell us about the huge announcement you made tonight?
Well, in Nikki Billie Jean Fashion, we got to do things properly, and we got to add a little bit of Ankara in it. So we have All Things Ankara, we have All Things Ankara Fashion Week, which we're currently at now. And in October 2015, the All Things Ankara Ball will take the DMV by storm, honey, okay, to celebrate Nigeria's 55th independence. And Janelle Monáe's artist, Jadena, alongside a local model.
Classic man.
Yes, I'm a classic, man. Hey, you can be me. So him, alongside a local model philanthropist, are both the faces and the brand ambassadors of the ball. Jessica, Jasnice, and Jadena are the official brand ambassadors of the All Things Ankara Ball 2015, honey. So yes, girl, we're doing it with All Things Ankara. We got the Fashion Week, the ball, and the blog. Hey.
There's a lot to spec with All Things Ankara, as you can see. Now, for those of us who didn't make it tonight, what did they miss exactly?
Y'all missed a lot. We really put on for Ankara print fashion, for African fashion, and definitely for the DMV. We don't have a lot of events like this in the area, so if you were not here, you missed out, honey. So you gotta come to the next one. You gotta come to the ball to see what All Things Ankara is about. We doing it in the DMV. We doing it in the African fashion world. Okay.
Okay, hello. Hello. Now, please tell us about this piece you're wearing, this cape.
So
Give us a little twirl. Gone with the wind, fabulous. Gone with the wind, fabulous.
So Janelle Monáe is definitely one of my fashion icons, and she has been wearing a lot of capes lately. So I was like, let me definitely wear a cape to pay homage to her, of course. And then I added, of course, my little Ankara flavor. I love pants, I love jumpsuits, so I definitely wanted to pair the two together and just create an awesome look for tonight's event.
Well, we love it. We love the hair, we love the cake, we love everything. Now, what can we expect next? We understand the ball, we understand the collaboration with Jenna, we understand the Kente brothers are coming into play, but what else? Like, what do our readers and our viewers not know?
Well, I'll keep it a secret for now, but I do have things under my sleeve as always, so stay tuned. More and exciting things are coming soon for sure, definitely.
That's all with Nikki, Billie G. It's been a long and fruitful, diverse, culturally day at the Fillmore for All Things Ankara 2015 Fashion Week. Thank you, Nikki.
Oh, thank you, girl.
It's been a long day. All Things Ankara 2015 Fashion Week at the Fillmore in Silver Spring has finally commenced. I cannot believe I have been up for almost 40 hours getting these bags ready, getting the models ready, working backstage. I'm just working hard with the other volunteers, the models, and myself. And I'm excited to see you guys watch this footage. Thank you. Again, it's been your girl Uju. And this has been What's Happening with the Life of an Uju.
Said I like the way you roll. You didn't make me lose control.
Oh my goodness, we're sleep deprived.